This is a recording of Chapter 1 of the All-Inclusive Approach, The Art of Divine Remembrance, written by Suyana and narrated by Suyana. Chapter 1, Ground Zero. It's 12:15 a.m. on February 7th, 2016, and I am ready for a new story. I'm excited to begin a new chapter, one where I act instead of wait, trust instead of doubt, believe instead of worry, and move boldly into the unknown instead of remaining consumed by fear. In short, I am ready to let go and surrender the past once and for all. I'm willing to accept the uncertainty of the future without demanding guarantees of my desired outcomes. As far as I can tell, the only way this is going to happen is to embrace the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but it, according to me. So let us begin. Just to bring you up to speed on my current jumping off point for manifesting this new reality, here's the scene. I'm sitting on my friend's oversized red couch in a typical upper middle class house in a suburban neighborhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, USA. I rent a room here for myself and my son. At this point in the story, I am in my upper 30s with some college education, a few certificates in health and wellness, and a modest amount of world travel experience. My son is a wonderfully complex individual, both challenging and sweet, bossy yet kind, easygoing but moody. He embodies a unique mix of independence and dependence, making him my greatest teacher and the most rewarding, inspiring, and authentic relationship in my life. I have started and abandoned 2 wellness businesses before they had a chance to succeed or fail. I've earned multiple certifications in alternative wellness modalities, moved to a Costa Rican intentional community in search of a vastly different lifestyle, and oscillated between the southern United States and Costa Rica for the past decade. I am frequently possessed by a deep desire to win the lottery, build an eco-village, and never again be forced to make decisions based on my financial situation, which is unsatisfactory at the moment to say the least. Yet, decision paralysis often holds me back from meaningful action. I share all this with you because this internal struggle resonates deeply with the difficult process of conscious development and integration. And I want you to know I get it. I understand. I've been there. I have been separated from my ex-husband for almost 5 years and divorced for 1.5 years. My self-soothing methods include occasional marijuana use, indulging in food to distract myself from boredom and worry, and dancing or masturbating whenever I have the house to myself, which is pretty infrequently, to reclaim my sensual nature. I haven't been in love or a relationship for nearly 6 years. I have used my body as a kind of laboratory for experimenting with a plethora of herbs, plant medicines, supplements, remedies, eating styles, and fad diets in pursuit of society's ideal of perfection, an effort to feel worthy and lovable. In short, I am a work in progress, and most assuredly see myself this way. Like many, I am grappling with the modern-day mentality of striving tirelessly for success while battling feelings of inadequacy, overwhelm, and exhaustion. Does any of this sound familiar? I share a bedroom with my young son and am actively working to heal our codependent relationship, a pattern passed down through generations in our family. In 4 or 5 months, we are set to move out of our current housing situation, though I have no idea where we will go next, and since we may be leaving sooner. The daily challenges of navigating conflict with my roommate highlight the tension of this transient and temporary lifestyle. I have moved over 30 times, so picking up and moving is nothing new to me. I've embarked on numerous adventures, so what's wrong with another one? Well, it's not just about me anymore, and I'm feeling the strain of this unmoored lifestyle on my young son. Throughout the years, I have changed, adjusted, adapted, accommodated, fled, repressed, suppressed, and hidden multiple times. While change has been my constant companion, I'm tired and long for stillness and stability I've yet to master. Now, lo and behold, all of my old tricks, operating systems, and coping mechanisms no longer work. Positive self-talk offers no comfort. My reassurance that everything will be fine falls on deaf ears. Fear grips me. I am afraid I will never get it right, that I will not achieve my true potential, and will continue to flail around for the rest of my life without a home and perpetually barely getting by until I die. I was instilled with an idea about how my reality should look, and I've been unsuccessful in achieving that vision. I'm drowning in the dark night of my soul and see no end to this process. I'm standing at a crossroads, knees shaking, eyes watering, staring into a pitch black void with ominous overtones warning anyone who may enter of the peril they shall face ahead. I am terrified of what I might find. What I don't realize in this moment of despair is that I am awakening to the brilliance within me. I am beginning to access the infinite depth of my being. I am shedding falsehoods and revealing my true nature. I am at ground zero, the starting point of self-realization.